This is the second part of our holiday topic, and I'm sure you're ready for it. First topic in primary 7 by teacher Sylvia. Be ready to record in your head. We are now having activities. When holiday comes, everyone is very excited. You're going to tour. Make sure you get a study tour, not only for pleasure, but then for study purposes. Make sure you do some work at home. These are chores. Don't relax and then forget that you also have to give. Some of you are takers and you don't want to give. Your parents have done their part and you should also try to help. Yes, another activity are outdoor games, those games that you play from outside. We have some indoor games. You have the playing cards, but this one is outdoor. That's a parakeet. That's an equipment, you can say an object that is fastened to the back of a passenger that jumps out of the plane to land on the ground. And it goes in the air. Those children are very excited. This excitement comes especially when we break up. Some of you say break off, which is wrong. Never say we are breaking off, say we are breaking up. We have vacationists who are vacationers. Those ones are on vacation. Never say vacist. There's no word vacist in English, but instead you say vacationists or vacationers. They're already there doing their work. No teacher is going to call them. You're not going to hear any bell. There's no assembly. Everyone is just out there. But you need to be very wise. Yes, all play without work. Don't forget, these people are traveling. We saw how a person can prepare. A vacationer can prepare. A holiday maker can prepare for holiday. So these ones are already on a trip, study tour. They're learning something away from school, such that when they come back to school and the teacher talks about something, they'll be able to tell. We saw the zoo, we saw the theater and things of that kind. Those ones are celebrating their birthday, if at all it happens during the vacation. They are celebrating. You'll have so many friends. This time they will not tell you we are at school. No, they will not say that. Don't forget, we left out this important information. You have your luggage. Don't leave it on the plane. Go and claim for it. That's what we call baggage claim on the conveyor belt. Yes, that one will carry it for you. There's no carrying on the head. That's a festival. This is seen in different countries. Everyone is busy celebrating. That's how people enjoy life. It's so amusing. That's an amusing park. You can play a lot of games away from home. You relax your brain. Come back, your mind, you come back when you are, well equipped. You have a lot, have a room. You have an empty room where the teacher will put. So if you don't do that, then and put in and you don't relax, you don't create space for the teacher, then it will be very bad. We saw the museum here. We have one at Chitante. Even other places have, other countries have. That's a rural area. You always hear this. Go and visit your granny. I'm also a grandma. I have grandchildren that come to me, but city born, you saw, you'll not be able to see my rural area. That's an island. That's a body of land surrounded by water. Urban, these are urban city. You know that when you live in a city like Kampala, like Lubaga, like me, I was born in Lubaga, so I'm a city born. But there are people who were born in Luwero, in Masaka. Those are rural areas like the one you've seen. Yeah, those ones just to stay in a hostel. They didn't go home. They didn't go to their home villages. They decided to go there and relax somehow. That's a beach. That's a beach. That's a strip of land covered with sand. And we have clothes for that. Yes, when you're going there, it is somehow hot and you have to wear open shoes. These are binoculars, something like a glass. You see the round glass, 2 lenses. These are field glasses to provide enlarged images of distant objects. Yes, when you travel, that's what you use to see those distant objects. Yes, that's a mountaineer person who climbs a mountain. Don't forget, we don't say climb. That mbu doesn't come. So it's a silent letter. That's coast part of the land near the sea. Yes, near the sea, that's coast. That's the coast. We need to be rock. Rock is, you can't see soil, but only stone. Only stone, it's a rocky area. Very hard, very hard. You cannot grow food there. You study this in social studies. Hilly area, that is a place that is full of hills, raised ground. Yeah, you see the raised ground everywhere. That's why we call it a hilly area. Pool party, all these are activities. You're going to have a party in the pool. Have you ever seen that? You drink, you eat while in the pool. And we call it a pool party. We have a house party. That's a scenery. What's a scenery? That's a general appearance of a place. Of a place. What do we call it? We all want to look at it because sometimes it's very beautiful. Very beautiful to look at. And that's why we call it a scenery. House party, I've already mentioned this. Yeah, all these are activities that can take place during this time. Mountainous, this is a place, you saw the hilly area. Now this one is mountainous. It has mountains everywhere. It is an area that has mountains. Yes, we have a cinema. You can go to the cinema and watch films. We watch films in the cinema. We find there an audience. An audience is a group of people watching a film, listening to a speech, watching a play in the theater. We have the ski. That person is skiing on the snow. You can enjoy that. That's snow. That is skiing, and skied in past tense. We have films. You choose one that you want, and then you watch it in the cinema hall. We have a theater. You sit in the auditorium. This one is not in the city. Up country is not in the city. Somewhere, as you can see, Gulu, Alua, those distant places, in the country. I've given you some examples, not in the city. Yes, we have volunteer. Please, these are all activities. Those ones are not going to be paid. They have not been told to do that, but they volunteer. They chose to do it. We've talked about that several times. Have you ever volunteered to do the work? You'll be a volunteer. Clean the latrine, clean the toilet. And those people sit in the auditorium to watch the play. We have actors, actresses. People sing songs. They sing songs in a theater. Herding, you can, when you go to your grandma's place, your uncle's place, in the village there, in the rural area, you can do the herding, take care of the cattle. That is herding. They have to graze. They have to eat the pasture. We have weeding. You can get a hoe or use your hands to remove the unwanted grass from the garden. Yes, that is weeding. It is quite interesting. Don't stay at home all the time watching cartoons as you see that gentleman over there. You watch that all the time. That is unhealthy. You can choose to go to your grandma's place and do some weeding, do some gardening, even around your home. We don't want to see that tall grass. You can tour the zoo. It is also interesting. You can see some children, and then you ask questions. Yes, we have zoologists in the zoo that can answer some questions that you have. Please don't forget to attend prayers. Prayers are good. God will talk. God talks. God speaks. He will be able to talk to you. Give him your time. Go and learn. These are peasants. Who are these? These are very, what we call people with a low income. They do the work in places that are not theirs. They can have small pieces of land, or not even having, and then they grow food. We have the concerts. You can go. You can go in a concert. That is a musical performance. People are singing. Cookout. You can cook out with your grandma. Have you seen her? This time not inside the house, but outside. Sometimes we have a picnic. Sit somewhere and eat and enjoy the meal away from home. Oh my God. That is summer when it is shining brightly. Shining brightly, you say it is shining, my darling. That is summer. People wear light clothes. We have winter. This is not so common in Uganda, but in other countries, it's already winter now. It's very cold, very cold. People wear coats, jackets every time, even during daytime, because it's very cold and they have to heat their houses. Monsoon, Yes, that is a rainstorm. There's a lot of floods everywhere because it rains in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. It's raining. Yeah. It's not so good to visit. You won't enjoy when you go during winter. You won't enjoy. Go and collect firewood. People use firewood to cook their food. So when you go to the village, please go to the forest. Yes, go to the forest. There's a woods. Another word for forest is woods. Go there. You're going to find your relatives there, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your grandfather, your cousins. You all gather and then you enjoy the holiday. Thank you so much, my darling, for being part of this. Let me hope you've learned something new and you've enjoyed. Be a good person during this time. Don't loiter. Don't wander like a cow. God bless you.